Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. Yes, so I've decided I am going to levitate this thing across the surface, and I started already a little bit, but yeah, wow. This is definitely a little tense, just a bit, little, whoa. It's definitely not, it's working out overall, but it is a little funky, I do have to say. It's definitely not conventional, but it works. So hopefully I can get this thing going the right way once we get really close, because I'm just trying to line up, one of the coordinates and then, just kind of spin it around. Try it some more. I definitely am not very confident with this, but at the same time I am, so just praying that everything works out the right way. Just speed up a little bit because we are getting close to the surface again. This thing, what I do is it's kind of like a hop. It kind of hops across the surface a little bit. And right now it's just right on the surface almost. So I think it just tapped the surface a little bit, gave it a little tap tap taparoo. And yeah, I'm using my translation controls just to get close. So just for those of you who are wondering, I really am bleeding through the RCS fuel. So this is really, it's getting down to the wire. I did use a little bit too much RCS on my landing, but there wasn't anything I could do about that. And, hopefully we can just get right in the ballpark, get it connected up, and not have to worry about it anymore. So, once it's connected, I don't care anymore. It's going to be a really cool looking base after I get this part connected, though, I do say. And my fingers are sprawled across the keyboard, literally, just... Okay, slow down. I got one that's in control of the translation, and then the other, my pinky, is touching the shift and control keys. Oh god. Let's just get this down on the surface already. Oh, we need to speed up a little bit more, a little bit more. And just come down really nicely. Hopefully, and then all we have to do is spin it around a little bit, which shouldn't be a problem. We're gonna turn on the RCS, and then turn it off. There we go, and use it to just kind of spin us around the right way. There we go. Now I don't know which way we actually have to aim this thing, though. That's the problem. I mean that more so like, is this going to be good? Why is it still moving? Let's see. This is definitely the most annoying part, and I think I'm going to end up moving this crane. My next piece, I think I'm just going to land it in the same way. I don't know if this is actually called a sky crane or not. Alright. We need to go... Is that the right way? Yeah, that is the right way. See, it's hard to do the translation controls when you're on the surface and you really don't know what way you're aiming, in a sense. So... And plus right now, fuel is now getting to the point where it's very limited. So, using too much is not going to be a good thing. I'm just going to try to get away with using the bare minimum, but... I think we need to knock it off to the... Yeah. I don't want to put too much control over that way, so... Alright, we need to get over more. Come on. Come on, you silly thing. Go the way I want you to. We are getting close. No doubt about that. Just not as close as I expected already. Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Wow. I'm going to slow down a little bit on this way, and then I'm going to turn off the engine just so we start falling towards it instead of... Wow. Yeah, looks like it's going to come together. No doubt about that. I don't know how long it's going to take, but come on. Alright, engine's off. Let's get down on the surface and then see what we got. Turn off RCS. It looks like it's getting pulled already, so that's not a bad thing. Let's see what we got for RCS. Alright, just trying to relearn the controls for a second. We're very low. We need to be going... Alright. We need to be going the opposite direction. Yeah. Stupid me. Now, I did quick save before I did this, just in case if there's bad things that happened. So, wow. Alright, I'm gonna speed up time just to unload the physics and then reload everything again to see what happens. Alright, wow. That is amazing. Everything works. There is no sleight of hand, no trickery here. I'm going to get rid of all this RCS fuel, though, because we don't need all this... Well, I could just transfer whatever I got out right now. Don't need that fuel. Let's see what else. Okay. Yeah, wow. We could get rid of... See, the part that with these tanks is they're the smallest tank. So if you try to transfer up fuel evenly, it's not going to work. So, we got 100 units of fuel so far on the surface. Yeah, roughly 100 units of fuel, and that's all we have. So, alright, this thing definitely needs to go, because this is not a moon base piece. And switching to it is really going to be fun, because I got to switch through like 30 craft before I get to it. There we go. Okay. So... I'll turn on the SAS. Yeah, is this thing going to let me have any control? Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to even put control on this thing, so, the only way of getting rid of it is going to the Space Center, which sucks. Or I could end flight right here, and then I have to go back through the tracking station. Whatever. I mean, that's not what I had planned. I had planned that I was going to take off from, let's see, moon bases. There we go. No, I had it planned that I thought I had a probe on there, which I'm going to have to change that design, because I'm going to be using that again for something else. That design is going to have something different, or, you know, whatever. So something's going to have to change. But as you can see, I'm going to switch it over, you know, hopefully if our power will permit it. Well, actually, I'm going to do this right now. Oh, that kind of shifts around a little bit. That's not good. We need to turn on our satellite dishes and all that stuff. I kind of spaced them out the right way. I hope that they all look right. Yeah, there's a light going through that one, whatever. And I put the smaller the smaller toggle, freaking antenna on here too. This is, it's a communications tower, so I figured it must have every different style of, being able to reach people and everything else. Once again, I'm not like too big on the whole making it ultra realistic or anything like that. And I just want to see what it's going to look like at night, or at least try to get close. Our battery is just bleeding away, whatever we have left for our battery. So our battery right now is at 4,000. There's 4 batteries on here, and then each one of these has 1 battery on it, I believe. Yeah. So let's turn on the lights. And yeah, I added lights to this thing as well to, kind of brighten up the place. And I do have to say, dear Lord, it's really bright. And you can see that from space almost. Actually, you can. If you were in orbit right here, you could definitely see it. But the sad part, once again, if it's not loaded, then you will not see anything. So, but that is pretty high. I wasn't trying to make like a super high mast, but at the same time, I will be launching another communications array, and that will be landing somewhere, because I kind of plan on using this lake bed for a lot of stuff, and I kind of want to put it right here. I might put another new base over here, maybe another base, just so that stuff isn't on there. Yeah, I might put a base there, maybe a base over here, base over here. I kind of want to colonize this whole entire area. I think it would be really, really freaking awesome. But as you can see, though, I mean, we got plenty of RCS, plenty of fuel. We got a whole 90 units of fuel. I don't even think that could get you even remotely close to being off the surface. But, yeah. This is amazing. It's just really starting to come together. And I'm really happy about that because for a while there, I thought I wasn't going to be able to do very much more with this base. But what I will be doing for my next landing or launch will be a solar array, which will be connected here. If I can't connect it here, then it will be connected somewhere up onto one of these parts. Now, I did leave openings for everything else to, kind of add on to it later if I wanted to, and, I don't know if I'm going to, but still, it's just absolutely amazing. It's looking really well, and, yeah. That's all I can say about that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and yeah, I will see you next time.